What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to Divine Legends. This is a traditional tower defense game, so if you do want to download the title, I will have the links in the description below. I definitely have to make note that this is a traditional old school tower defense because we kind of live in this post-Arknights world where I know a lot of people's first introduction to what tower defense was Arknights. This definitely does not play like Arknights when it comes to tower defense. This is way more old school and traditional, and a lot of that is going to make sense once we jump into combat. To start off, here we are in kind of our lobby world over here. Like, the whole premise of this game is that you are a god, and these are all of your followers here, and these statues kind of represent all of your achievements in the world, enemies that you've defeated, heroes that you've collected. Here is the god in question that we currently control, and like I said, they're going to worship you, and they're going to generate passive resources. This is not like a city builder game or anything like that, but you do have passive generations that allow you to build different currencies that allow you to upgrade your characters. But this is pretty straightforward. Like I said, it's not going to take over your entire gameplay session like a traditional city builder or empire builder style game, so don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and jump over here to the combat map here. Pretty traditional. You're going to go from stage to stage to stage, one star in each one. Then you're going to come back and do it again on normal as well as hard, and that'll get you your complete 3-star. When it comes to the actual characters that you can collect, you do have hero characters here, and like I said, you are a god, so you start off as Prometheus. There's Odin, Zeus, just a generic genie, I guess, which works, Anubis. We have Sun Wukong, Poseidon, Athena, and Thoret. I feel like that's totally made up. Whatever. We're not going to get into that, but I feel like definitely Thoret is totally made up. I've never heard Thoret before, but there you go. Female Thor. There you have it. And then, of course, in addition to having your actual god characters, you do have unit characters as well. And all this is going to make sense once we jump into combat. I think for right now, just so I can get this cooling off here, I have 5 entries that reset on a cooldown. I'm going to jump into this here to kind of get this out of the way. So let's go ahead and jump on into a combat. Now, like I said, this is a very old school traditional tower defense game. Enemies come out of this portal here. They're gonna run on this preset path all the way over here. And basically what you're trying to do is defeat the enemies. Now, this game has a little bit of a twisty twist in the fact that your base, your tower that you're defending is actually your god, this guy right over here. And if he gets hit one time, just once, it's over, game complete, done. There's no oh, you had a 3-star. No, you get hit one time by your god here, it is over, it's done. So what you can do, you have a couple of different strategies here, because your god is quite powerful. You can use your god in the fight with you. This is his range that you see represented with this green circle, or you can kind of put him way out of the way. I'm gonna use a little bit of, I can't put him there. He has to be kind of on the path. Let's reset this. I'm gonna put him right here because I want to utilize him, but I also don't want him to get hit either. So it's this very fine line that you have to dance, and considering the fact that he only has 1 HP basically, it's kind of difficult. We're gonna set up some melee units right over here by the portal. In addition to that, we're also going to set up some range units here. The range units actually have better range if they're on elevated surfaces. See this? See how that works? See? So we're going to put a couple of range units right over here. I'm also going to put some of these little mages here that cause slow. And I feel like right here is a perfect spot because they're all going to be getting lit up by these little spear throwers, and they're going to get slowed down in the process. I want to put another melee unit here as well. This is the whole strategy here as well. This is kind of the reason why people really enjoy these old school tower defense games, is this whole pre-combat stage setup. And I really quite enjoy it myself. I'm going to put this catapult right over here, kind of in this intersection. And we're going to just kind of load up on these melee units here. And then what I want to do, I'm going to upgrade my spear throwers. And there's a lot that you can do pre-combat, which I really, really enjoy. All right, let's see how bad this is gonna go. So as you guys can see, bats are in the air, so my melee units cannot help me with those. That's fine there. This is why I always kind of upgrade my range units, because they're useful no matter what. Also, what you might not have noticed is that when you upgrade units, their visuals change as well. Your god is also not useless. He can do little smites here to kind of make sure that they don't get too close. As you kill, oh wow, I don't like how this is going. Y'all are getting a little too close. Y'all are getting too close. I'm gonna move my god back a little bit. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Dude, move, move. right. You know what? I don't know if that was a sound strategy, but you kind of get the idea there. One hit, your god is dead. So you really, like I said, you have to kind of weigh the pros and cons of keeping him in combat versus keeping him out of combat and safe and like losing out on that additional DPS. I'm going to do that later. I might have to do that later. But let's just do a normal stage here really quick. Looks like it's just about to introduce me to a new tile set here as well. Hopefully there's not too much story. All right, we're good. So there is a lot of story. I haven't found it very interesting at all, but it's there. I'm gonna move my god. I think in this one, I'm gonna just kind of move him as far out of the combat as possible. Once again, I like to put a little melee right there up front. We'll put, oh, they gave me these new spikes, huh? These are kind of new. I don't know how to use these spikes efficiently, but we're gonna try. We'll put a little range unit right over here, and we are out of gold. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's see how bad this goes. That little spike trap is not bad at all. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. See, our god is kind of useful, but it's just very risky to use him. And I think I want to put... there's so many like spots that I can't put him in right now. Let's move our god a little further out of the way. Can't use that catapult. Oh, we can put the catapult right here in the middle of the road. Not sure how I feel about that, but you know what? We'll take it. I think I want another slow unit as well. We got some of these big chunky spiders that are a little strong. We're gonna go ahead and use a smite there to kind of slow that down a little bit. I'm gonna turn the ×2 speed off just for a second. Upgrade our slow units, and look at that. Like I said, their looks change, which is pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I'm gonna move my god a little bit further away. I don't need you, man. This is not your fight. Let us handle this. Speed it up once again, ×2. And you can kind of see, just based off of this type of gameplay, is this going to be a game that you're going to be into? This is definitely an acquired taste when it comes to tower defense. Oh, boy. All right, you're good, you're good, you're good. Even if they make it to my god, they'll get one shot. I want to build up enough. I want to get another one of these little spike strips. We'll put one right there. Once again, I have our god like way over there, completely out of the way. And I think we have a pretty good setup here. Go ahead and upgrade our little spear thrower. I'm gonna upgrade our catapult as well. And like I said, everything has a visual change as it upgrades. And I think we are good to go, actually. Got one more wave. Once our god is like way out of here. He ain't got nothing to do with this. And I'll just upgrade you. Hopefully nothing gets there, but we should be good. But there you have it. We'll put another spike strip right there as well. That is how the old school players used to play their tower defense games. As you guys can see, this is nothing like Arc Knights. I'm not going to say it's better or worse. It's just definitely different. You're making it, huh? Give a little smite action over here as well. Oh, I don't have enough gold to upgrade you. Now I do, but... Oh, up, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Ooh, you're making it, dude. Y'all are both making it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Come on, God. Come on. All right, you killed that one. I need some smite. And I don't mean the game. Oh my God, I'm just like spamming units now. Just please help. No, 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 no. Oh my God, that was so close. I don't know why I'm getting so into this, but I don't want to lose. Not on video, at least. All right, give me another one of these spike strips. All right, here comes the final wave. I got a smite. I'm gonna use that smite right there on those big chunky units. And then I want another, pretty poor placement on my mage there, but pretty good. Put another spike strip right there. I think we're good now. Nice job. So that is Divine Legends, ladies and gentlemen. And since it just taught me how to use this Earth Spike, now I can actually add it to my repertoire if I choose to. If we go over here to what I guess you want to call like a summon session here real quick. I only have enough to do just a basic elite chest. But as you guys can see, if you do kind of like this bigger one, you can get a guaranteed god out of it. Let's see what we get out of this elite chest. We got some fragments for characters, and we have some EXP for our god here. We also have some runes as well that you can add. Thank you very much. So if we go back over here to our barracks, and we can kind of take a look at what we have here. We have the spike strip, which we can, once again, we can upgrade using duplicates as well as some currency. This currency right over here, which is generated by your followers. And that is pretty much it as far as what I can upgrade. It's unfortunate. Womp womp, and I can't summon anything else. Man, that's summon. I mean, I know it was only a single summon, but whatever. But that's that. The game also has a battle pass as well, because every game has to have a little battle pass. So there you go. As far, how much does this one cost? $5, so a $5 battle pass. Every game has one these days. But that's that. Really quick video. Like I said, this one is Divine Legends. If you are into the more old school tower defense games, but you want to play something a little bit more current and quite different, this doesn't look like a lot of the copy paste VIP combat power style tower defense games that you see left on the Play Store right now. This one looks like they tried to put a little bit of different effort into it, and they tried to make it look and separate itself from the pack of all the other games that have come before it, which I definitely appreciate. So that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a look at Divine Legends. I'm FG3000. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Later.